how to go from tiny tomato seeds onto this and then onto this within 60 days? Just watch the video. The first step from one of the seed starting trays is take the top and put it on bottom. Then you take some warm water and just pour over the seedlings, over the tray. Let it sit and wait for these little babies here to expand to about 1 inch tall as they absorb the water. Okay, now that the water's soaked in and each pot is about 1 inch, 1.25 inches tall, fully soaked in, I dumped off a lot of the extra water. So now what you need, 3 things. One is your seeds. And yes, I have a lot of seeds, and this is just the beginning. These are all tomatoes. These are all peppers. Variety is the spice of life, right? I have a variety, and this is just the beginning. I have a lot of other seeds I want to plant later, but the tomatoes and the peppers take so long to get to a decent size to plant out into the garden that I'm trying to start them 6 to 8 weeks before my last frost date. Something else you're going to need, some markers. This way you can mark each row this way or this way so you don't forget what you have in there. Because the last thing you want to do is forget what plant you're about to put in. And as far as how to plant these specific type of seeds, now every seed's different, or every plant is different. Now for tomato plants, generally they recommend you plant them only about 1/4 inch deep, if that deep. Because the tomato seed, they're small. Hopefully you can see that, but that little baby's small. So you can put 1 or 2 in each of these little pods. And then get that down there. Yeah, then all you want to do, and I'm actually going to overplant because I would rather overplant and have some success than plant the exact amount of plants that I want to grow and maybe half of them not germinate for whatever reason. So then, since tomato plants don't need to be very deep, I'm just going to take a very light coating of peat moss to cover the seeds. Because right now, since they're just seeds, they really don't need dirt. Once they germinate, get bigger, you can put them in some dirt. But for right now, peat moss is just fine because it's very light. And tomatoes, just like some other plants, actually need a little bit of sunlight in order to germinate. Have you ever noticed when you have tomatoes from the previous year, maybe some tomatoes drop on the ground, and the following year you have what people call volunteer plants? Because the old tomatoes have gotten on the ground, the tomatoes rotted, but the tomato seeds are right on top of the ground there. And they end up forming new plants the following spring. So they don't really need a lot of covering. In fact, sometimes, like I said, with volunteer plants, it seems like they aren't covered at all, but they succeed. Well, when you're doing these plants here, it is best to cover it up a little bit. So give yourself, depending on the plant, and each plant has information on the back that will tell you how long it should take to germinate them. Of course, with tomatoes and peppers, they're not going to germinate completely unless you follow one more step. This is the one more step. Grow lights and a heat mat. Like I said, I'm planting these 6 to 8 weeks before my last frost date. So I'm not going to leave these outside because they need heat to germinate. So I have my heat mat, which is long enough to cover the bottom of the tray here. And also, I'm not going to have enough sunlight no matter where I put this in my house. So I have the grow lights. You have 3 different settings. Your red, which I'm not exactly, let's see if I can get to next. Okay, the red and blue, and your blue. The number one way to ensure that your tomato seedlings grow big, deep roots. Now you can't plant your seedlings or your starts like other plants. You need to ensure that you take one step, and that's to make sure you bury them deep. Now this tomato seedling is about 4 inches tall, and I buried about half of the plant to ensure that it grows big, deep roots. It'll pay off in the long run, trust me. Just thought I'd do an update on some of the pepper plants and tomato plants that I grew from seed. These guys are looking very good, very healthy, not leggy. They will be going into the garden, at least the tomato plants will be, probably in the next 2 weeks. Supposed to be having some freezing temperatures next week, so I'll give it at least 2 more weeks because I really don't trust the weather down here. Georgia's last frost date is supposed to be March 20th, but of course we're getting more freezing temperatures next week.